What's up, folks? It's your boy, Charm City Gamer here. Finally back with more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy, and it's time for us to talk to this scumbag of Blue Corp. I don't know if he's a scumbag, but he just has this kind of scumbag look about him. Seems red and white. Let's talk to him. Alright, let's talk to about Miss May first. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does get information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like she's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. God, this guy is a frickin' scumbag. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although, I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. Here is a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? You should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho ho! The police, the courts... To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. God, this guy's a scumbag. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? Jesus. I can't even talk to this guy without feeling my skin crawl, IRL. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. Okay, let's see what they say. I think they said to say, where did you get it? Or when did you get it? 1 second. Okay, for now we're just gonna say it's gorgeous, because I want to hear all the stuff about it. It's a very striking piece of art. Magnificentatious, isn't it? Yeah. Why am I making small talk? Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna say I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. Why'd the music stop? This is eerie. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing! Zilch, zippo, nada! Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Gordyberger. What? Oof! He punched me! Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Gordyberger's, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now. Skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. This painting was until yesterday hanging in Mr. Grossman's office. Why does White have it now? It's not hard to imagine a few possibilities. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judge Special Runner-Up Best Participation. Judges Cooperation Award Special Good Try Prize. The word judges and special kind of stand out. You probably strong-armed them into giving him something. Alright, well, let's go then. Would you be kind enough to cease your inane chattering and vacate the premises? Let me put it in language you understand. You're sure to understand. Shut up, get out. I have nothing more to say. Rude. Fine, we'll move. We'll get out of here. You, sir, are rude, and I can't wait to take your ass down a peg. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem! Jumpin' Jehoshaphat's! Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I've not seen her yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something really bothering him. That much is clear. Alright, 1 second. Okay, let's get some information on this. So you came to see the trial? Yes I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done had things gone poorly if things had gone poorly for the girl. Okay, your refusal. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. Right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg? I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna see what the others say first. I thought it was strange. Here was Mia, your own apprentice's little sister, in desperate need. Accused of killing her own sister, no less, and you wouldn't take the case. I finally realized why. You and Red White are connected. He's... Okay, I'm just gonna say lover just for the hell of it. It's not something I can claim to understand, but you and Mr. Wright are lovers, aren't you? Well, what? My boy! Mr. Grossberg. The other day, there was a giant painting hanging on that wall. I saw that painting again today. It was in the CEO's office of Blue Corp. It was the president, wasn't it? Well, my boy, you have a splendid imagination. I don't understand how you could... That's because I'm not! We're not! Don't be ridiculous! I guess I was wrong, but it just seems so right. I had to put that in there. That big painting. That's what's bothering him. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. I already did the lovers thing. I'm just gonna say just say that he's blackmailing him. I think. Hold on. I wanna make sure this goes through okay. The answer is quite simple. He's blackmailing you, sir! Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate? What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Mia because of this. Or Mia. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Okay. Let's get into on the incident. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Fay. Fay. Indeed. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Mia was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Alright, 1 second. Here, you should have this back. I don't need it. Sorry, sir. I borrowed this. Ah, so it was you, my boy. Who is this man? It's a long story. I'll be needing that back now. He doesn't want to talk about it for some reason. I'd better give him back this photograph. Photograph returned to Mr. Grossberg. Okay, I'm not gonna... I mean, he knows who it is, so... We all know who it is, so let's go back to the Fan Cove offices. It's funny looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Alright, let's look for some clues here. Shall we? Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Let's see if there's any Any record that catches my eye. A, B, F, Misty Faye. That's me and May's mother. Should I take a look? Obviously, it's White. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Alright, looks like that will be. Okay, we must return to Blue Corp. To the scumbag, unfortunately. That's where we gotta go. Gotta go see the scumbag again, boys. Unfortunately. Let's go. Back to Blue Corp. The Creepazoid. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me! If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Clippings! This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him! You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that being investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, no, no. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. I'll just say this. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child can work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Beep. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. Wait, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietitude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right here, right in front of me. He looks dazed, so could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner! The hatchet man! The liquidator! The killer! Man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor? I do not believe you are in position to freely offer your opinion to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you say. You'll be given a lawyer so suspiciously inept that they'll make even you look competent. I'd feel faint. I despise this man. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's gonna set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be on it, of course. Edwards included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright? Oh, Mia. Or Mia. Great. They let you out of detention? Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean you? I explained what happened to Maya. Right, okay. Listen, what do you want me to rig out of here? You mean a jailbreak? Yeah, tonight's our only chance. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as a star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. Oh boy. Yeah. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah, one way or another, this case gets decided today. It's worse. What, does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty and destroyed? Oh boy. Yeah, courts and such, we won't be seeing that because we're going to end it right here. So you guys know what to do. Anyway, you guys know what to do. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at IncorrectBailey and sub me on YouTube at CharmToTheGamer for more. Till next time, peace out.